for the serious gamer.
Hey, it's Spider by NextGenTactics.com, and no, this is not my replay. This is the winning entry for challenge number 4 in NGT challenges, StarCraft 2 Expert Challenge opening Gambit, and this replay was actually submitted by the person who won our first ever StarCraft 2 challenge for what was it, overpowered, whatever. Anyways, versus a multiplayer versus 2 AI for Protoss. So anyways, I'm just going to read what he sent in for the description here. Basically, I aim for a goal of 6 minutes, or 6 minutes time remaining, and calculate exactly when I would need to start production on Ghosts, Siege Tanks, and Marines. If you notice in the top left corner, you have to train 30 Marines, build 8 Siege Tanks, and train 8 Ghosts. So he basically calculated everything so he could finish around the 6-minute mark. When in the game, I made sure that the necessary production buildings were up and running a little before the times I'd calculated. In order to build up the economy necessary to support this, I built an expansion immediately after the first attack wave was defeated. To manage my production, I hotkeyed my buildings and cycled through them constantly to make sure they always had 1 to 2 units in their queue. So what he's doing up here at the top right, he's walling off with 2 supply depots and a barracks. And I'm going to tell you right now, like, this isn't going to be expert commentary, so there's a couple things that he does here I have freaking no clue. But, you know, I'm going to talk about it anyway. You know, some guys can't do commentary or don't have the right equipment to do commentary, so, you know, I can do some commentary. I mean, I can't do it all the time, but I will commentate over video submissions that don't have commentary for NGT challenges, just in case you're wondering about that. So he's just waiting for the necessary minerals to complete the second supply depot there, and making sure he always has a workers queued up as well, and he's training Marines here in the barracks. And yeah, so this is the thing, right? I mean, not only do you have to
upgrade complete,
do you have to basically set up your structures and whatnot to produce as quickly as possible, you have to defend against a Zerg rush here. So he's got 2 Marines already, and you know, in this situation, he doesn't need an SCV to come over and help repair the buildings because the 2 Marines will take him out. There's no need for repair. Now, this is one thing, and I've never, you know, I don't know what the hell that thing is there in the, yeah, that worker. I actually click on him a little later just to see what his name is, but I've never seen that before. So I don't know how you, and it was like an orbital drop thing. It got orbitally dropped down there. So I have no idea. So he's got 2 refineries. One's already built. He's building the second one, and I believe that's a factory in the bottom right. We'll see in a second. And that's going to build his siege tanks. And the reason why he's building there, see that orbital drop right there? Boom, another one. It's a mule. I don't know. I guess it's like an advanced SCV or advanced mineral collector. I'm not sure if it actually can collect gas or not. Doesn't look like it can, but... And the reason why he's building this factory right there is because you're going to get additional attacks, Zerg attacks coming in, and they'll end up going, and he's building this expansion obviously to build the siege tanks, and that's important because the Zerg are going to come, and you have that position where his Marines are located. It's an elevated position, and the Zerg that come and attack are actually ground forces. They won't be able to fire at the Marines, and they'll go and attack the factory, and the Marines will just finish them off easily. And then once he starts building siege tanks, he'll just pop them up there. So that's his expansion. He's got the command center going for his expansion. And he's going to position his siege tanks so that they go up on top of the hill again, so he doesn't lose any units. And he's dropping in a couple more mules there.
Ready to roll out.
And it's going not too badly.
SCV ready.
I mean, at the outset, like he only has 4 Marines and 1 siege tank, but you know, at the outset, it's getting your supplies up, getting your SCVs constructed, so that you're maximizing your resource collection, and then you know, at the tail end, you're gonna pump out everything. So he's still got, you know, for his target of 6 minutes, he's still got 4 minutes 45 seconds. So there's still plenty of time to hit that target. And like I said, this was the best time remaining submission that we had. There were a few that were under 6 minutes, like 5:45 and a bit lower. So he's got a couple barracks going, and what he's doing is creating 2 barracks, and he's going to put the expansion on to train the ghosts. And you're obviously going to need a ghost academy, and that's what he's going to build shortly thereafter. So again, bring the siege tanks up, and they just make short work on the ground units. Not sure why he doesn't deploy the siege tanks, but whatever. That's why he's a pro and I'm a noob. I would have deployed them. Anyways, okay, there goes the Ghost Academy. And see the timing, right? Because he's got the barracks and he builds the expansions. And they'll probably, the Academy and the expansions will probably be ready right around the same point in time. And like very good timing, I must admit. I was very impressed with these submissions, with the StarCraft 2 submissions for the expert challenges. Like they were pretty kick-ass. And not sure what happened there. Like it looks like he's orbitally dropping something on top of the supply depot, so I don't know if that's like it provides additional supply. It's an upgrade or something. Again, I've never seen that. I've only played campaign. I haven't even played multiplayer, and I haven't actually played these challenges. So,
Ghost reporting.
But it looks like it is an upgraded orbitally dropped supply depot on top of the existing supply depot that is retracted or whatever into the ground. So. Okay, so yeah, he's got the Ghost Academy. Is he still working on it? Yeah. Okay, that's a supply depot. I thought there was something that was attached to the Ghost Academy, but it was just another supply depot. So he should be training the Ghosts 2 at a time. So that's 2. He's got 6 siege tanks. He's got 24 Marines, and everything's queued up. And basically, it's just a game of waiting now. Waiting for the units to get trained and the siege tanks to get built.
Ready to roll out.
And that's it. I mean, you know, there's no more attacks that are really going to be effective here. So he's got 1 more siege tank, 2 more ghosts, and he's this is kind of funny. So he doesn't need, like, everything's queued up, right? He doesn't need any more collection. And watch this. This is fun. This is pretty hilarious, actually.
Ready.
He's launching a nuke on his SCVs. But, you know, this thing's going to end in like a few seconds here. There's a siege tank, and there comes his ghost. Right there. And that's it. Look at that. Time remaining 6 minutes, 7 seconds. Very impressive. It's everything, you know, you'd be hard-pressed to beat that time, let me tell you. Anyways, hope you liked that. That's our submission for challenge number 4, StarCraft 2 Expert Challenges, and opening Gambit. Hope you liked it. For more strategies and tactics, visit NextGenTactics.com. I'm SpiderBite. I'm out.